What's up, home service contractors? Are you stuck between $1 and $3 million in revenue and you're having a problem closing your leads and maybe you're not getting that many leads? This video is for you. My name is Teddy Slack, and what I'm going to show you in this video is exactly how to improve the process, okay, with your sales, not your sales technique. Okay, there's guys all over the internet that'll teach you how to, close, have a better sales pitch. That's not what this is about. I'm going to teach you the basics. It's literally nothing. It costs you nothing to do these things, and it will make a major difference inside your business. If this is the type of content that you like, comment below free. I'm going to personally send you a link to my free school community that has 6.5 hours of content on how to dial in your numbers for your business, scale your home service business to the next level, and grow the value of your business. There's 6.5 hours of content. Comment below free, and I'll get that right to you. Let's talk about the sales process. The sales process, guys, this is really basic stuff. This is stuff that you have to dial in. Okay, sit down right now, take a pen and pad, and I want you to write down exactly what your sales process looks like from the second your phone rings. How does that work? When the phone rings, does it go to an answering service? Does it go to a virtual assistant who barely speaks English? Does it go to an AI answering machine? Does it go to your office that maybe sometimes they pick up, sometimes it doesn't? Does it go to a cell phone where most of the time it goes to a voicemail, which is super unprofessional? Think about what that first step in your sales process is. You need to clean that up. That's step number one. Okay. How quickly are you picking up that phone? I can tell you right now, guys, I did this in my business. You want to dial in this process. You want a human, in my opinion, to pick up that phone instantly almost. Okay, because most of your clients are going on Google and they're getting a list of contractors in your area and they're just literally calling down the line. And if you're not picking up the phone, they're going to the next guy. Whoever's going to answer that phone and give them the answers they want, that's the contractor you're going to hire. So that's number one. Number two, once you get them on the phone, what is your process? Or is it clunky? Is it slow? I mean, I know contractors, some of them are like, well, yeah, we could put you on the schedule to come take a look in a couple of days. And, maybe once they're out there in a couple of days, then it's like, yeah, we'll get you an estimate in a few days from there. I mean, that's too slow and clunky. You want to make the process of getting them an estimate as quickly and as efficient as possible. This is going to help improve your closing rate. Okay, so that's number two. What is that next step? How quickly are you getting them the estimate? Are you able to look at their, home on Google and some kind of software that you have, and you could estimate it over the phone like I did in my business? When I made that change, it was literally night and day compared to how I was taught, old school. You go out in person, you meet the client, and I was running around all over the state of New Jersey giving out estimates. Absolutely insane, waste of time and money. So fix that process. That's step number two. Now, once they have that proposal or the estimate, what is the process after that? Are you following up with them? Well, if you are, how often are you following up? Is it right away? Are you waiting a week? We put a process in place where we had a software that I knew once I sent out the proposal, it would tell me if the client opened it or not. Well, if it didn't open it, I had somebody that would follow up with them the very next day. And what I found was a lot of times that proposal got sent to maybe the wrong email. When I was taking down the email during the sales call or whatever, it just got miscommunicated. Maybe I spelled it wrong. So it didn't go to the inbox of the actual client. And now they're thinking I ghosted them. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for them to call me back. Well, if I don't have a process in place to check this, you're dropping the ball. And now you're losing that client because the next guy, you already gave them the proposal and they moved on with him. So what does that process look like for you? How quickly are you following up? Are you confirming that they received that proposal? Very, very important. Now, after they receive the proposal, what is your process? Are you speaking to them about it, answering any questions? What is that process that you're following? And then once they sign the contract, congratulations, you got them to sign the contract. Now keep improving the process from this point on. Make it super simple to get them a invoice for the deposit. Don't tell them, hey, put a check in the mail, No, you want to get that money as quickly as you can. It's going to help with the cash flow of your business. So what does that process look like? Now that we went through the sales process and we talked about tweaking that, making it super simple, part of the process that you could also fix is the proposal process, right? So I didn't go into this, but let's talk about this. The proposal process Are you making it difficult for them to sign the contract? Like literally, are you making it hard for them to sign the contract? Do they have to print out a Word document, sign it by hand, scan it back in, and then email it? Do you know how much work that is? Nobody wants to do that amount of work. So think about this. Simplify that proposal process. Make it so they could e-sign it instantly and they could automatically get an invoice for the deposit. Like you have to make each step of the process super efficient and super simple. This is what's going to help improve your closing percentage. And think about it. If you have an average ticket of, let's say you're a high ticket, let's say you're a roofing contractor, maybe you're $10,000, $15,000 average ticket, and you're sending out, I don't know, let's just say you're sending out a small amount of proposals and you increase that by 10%. I mean, you're talking thousands and thousands, potentially tens of thousands of dollars if you increase your closing percentage by 10%. You could easily increase your closing percentage by dialing in your sales process. So again, this is not about sleazy sales tactics. This is about fixing your sales process, which is going to improve your closing percentage. This costs nothing, guys. This doesn't cost any money. You need to spend the time and think about it, dial it in, make it easy and efficient, and close more jobs. If you like this type of content, comment below, free. Once again, I'll send you the link to my free course. It's 6.5 hours of content just like this. It's a school community. There's other home service contractors in there. I just launched it in July of 2025. So we're just getting it off the ground now. You'll have access to me inside that community. And I look forward to talking to you guys about your business and about your sales process.